Well, it is now going to be the last month here, going into September, and this this has just been just such a huge bounce back season.
Check-in from one of his coaches.
I mean, like, there has not been a better time for there to be a season like this. This means so much to Phoenix. You get the best baseball player in free agency that's a native of the city. That this goes both ways.
We are under the lights
really.
This evening as we get you set for another edition of
Play ball.
I'll be just so happy when the postseason
as he'll get his
comes
first
around.
opportunity in this one.
Jamie.
From the belt, the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty,
Oh
we
my
had a
God.
saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the
Okay. Yeah, we just are coming off of a
Digging in
huge
now,
sweep
Jamie
against
Lynn, 0 for 1
Colorado.
for him here in this one.
Jamie. Win.
Line drive to center
And there we
field.
go.
All right, make a turn.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave
That
his
works.
arms. I wouldn't be...
Hold on, right here,
This
right
one gets
here, right
through,
here.
and
Oh.
that could bring in a run.
He botched that up.
Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
That's a single and a.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless
Um,
error and a costly one. With the bases empty,
single and an error, basically. Because that's still a base hit.
So coming to the plate,
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Win.
Line to
There
the
we
right side.
go.
Make a turn.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey.
Okay, let's get one more. One more.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jamie
Of course you would
Lynn,
intentionally
runner in
walk
scoring
me.
position with 2 gone.
Win.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
You
And it
would
looks like
do
they'd
that.
rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes
You
here.
would
with
freaking do that. Oh, you pay. That's what you do. That's what you get.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taking advantage of
Or a
nearly
nice little
every
5-game winning
opportunity.
streak.
The final line.
Afternoon baseball.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to...
Oh, and this one's driven the other
Let's
way.
see who's going to
and
win. Well,
deep
it's going to be
the
me that
corner.
wins.
Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So his remarkable season continues as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Let's play ball. Keep stay.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
Got it by him.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The relay.
I'm there.
He's safe. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right
60 doubles on the year. 60.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
There we go. That is a
Looked for it up in the
beauty.
zone and didn't miss it.
One run is
2 runs
scored.
are going to score, no
And the second run
problem.
will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made to be
Insanity striking in San Diego.
So standing in.
Now a
Jamie
triple for the
Lynn.
cycle.
And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Little tapper.
God dang it.
We'll see if they try for 2.
He missed it.
And he'll reach first safely.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parent.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh.
This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
He robbed me of a base hit.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Fouled
Dang
away.
it.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward
I'm
right
freaking
center.
late on it.
Ornelas has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Play ball.
That's all right.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Arizona.
Hey, we've won now
posted
7 in a
3-run
row.
first to propel them to the win.
Really got that reaction up now. Six straight, not 7. Yeah, after we lost those 4 out of 5 games, I'll tell you what, it's starting to, we're getting this going.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Runners back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Deal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
These guys are getting those runs in, though, without me. That's good.
Jamie Lynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag.
This is why we are
safely.
the record that we are. This is the start of what's going to be a consistent
Here's the
winning
first
culture.
pitch to him. Now a swing, and this
And
ball
that's
is
how.
crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Goodbye.
And way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery.
451 feet.
2-run shot to straightaway center, so his remarkable season continues, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah,
Dead
there it is, Dan. Most
center
RBIs
field.
in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to...
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and lifted in the air to
That's
left
going to
center.
be
And
another
this
good
is
one
into
there.
the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now
That's
with
a double.
nobody out. So a ringing double here to kick.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Set the tone of the series.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jamie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat
Oh, God.
explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
All right, let's go, team.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7 straight victories.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
There we
Hit
go.
hard on the ground
Nice
to the
and
right.
easy.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
I still keep upping my batting average. I could
Coming
finish
to the
with
plate now,
450 on the
Jamie
year.
Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center.
That's actually going to
And that
drop.
falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the
Nope.
night.
Nope, nope, nope.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Play ball.
In now, Jamie Lynn.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
High in the air out to center field.
Dang it. I was late on it.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
If I'm on time, that's a gap shot, maybe a home run.
Up next for Arizona, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I should have
37 years old. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Play ball. He's safe.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go two.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I dove just in case because I had no idea.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Well, that's unfortunate that the streak has ended, but that's all right. That's all right.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
I think we could
First offering on its
get
way.
like
A ball
really
with no
close
strikes.
to 100
Dan Dero,
wins.
the Cubs, as they take the field here this
At the
afternoon. They
least.
come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games. And that's into the gap.
Oh, I'm
and
there.
Should be extra bases. And he is in there.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Waters is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
I missed it.
Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Play ball. You're out.
Come on, team. Oh, let's go.
So striding in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lopez is going to get there
tag.
as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Let's go. It's comeback time. It's comeback time.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jamie Lynn.
That was as good as a sac fly.
Insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Too bad I couldn't straighten that out. Let's go.
7-4 the final finish today. Arizona capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win.
First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left
a 7-run 7th inning.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store.
Let's get 3 out of 4.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Make the turn.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Dang it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Striding in once again.
Even if
Lynn.
it is on the right side.
2 trips to the plate thus far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Even a ground ball on the right side's fine.
Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier.
But I'd rather just do a sac fly.
Yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That is going to be plenty deep.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he'll make it into score.
No problem.
It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a beauty. That's a beauty of a sac fly.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way.
And that's going to be a beauty of a gapper.
Go two.
And the runner from second is in to score.
His wind-up's way too slow.
And he is
His
in there with an
wind-up was
RBI
way
triple.
too slow.
Nice job adding to their lead right there.
If you do it too slow, that's what happens. Let's hit another one.
Stepping into the
gap.
box, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field.
A home run would be nice too. Oh, that is.
Off the LED board and gone.
I'm a man on a mission.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home.
3 out of 4.
10-2, the final in this game. The Arizona Diamondbacks with their...
We are on a freaking roll. Pretty much in no time. It's going to be... Yeah, it's about to be in no time. Clinching a playoff berth.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
It's about to be a red October.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. His performance at the plate's given this team
Pretty
a
much a
major
KC
offensive
team
boost
with
and put him in strong contention
nothing
for the
to
batting
lose,
title.
so...
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware individually
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Dang it.
Wheatley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
I expect him to slap.
Oh, that's well
Oh,
hit.
come on.
Deep center field.
Ah.
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, we're on the board.
Play ball.
At least.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Pretty much just win some series, you know.
Our final line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for it.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jamie
Here's the pitch.
Lynn.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Dang it.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn.
Up next for the Diamondback, the first baseman,
Yeah, come on now.
Jamie
Right here.
Lynn.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away
Just
now.
a under it.
Let's play ball.
In this ballpark, you gotta be freaking perfect on
Sliding
everything.
into the box, Jamie Lynn. He flew out.
You
in
can't
his last
afford to
at
miss
bat.
by much.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back
Yeah,
in.
very
That'll hold him
small
to a
margin of
2-out
error
single.
there.
He's safe.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball.
2-run homer. Let's go.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the ninth.
I'll tell you
on the
what,
way
my
to the
team's
win.
been taking up the slack for me.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now,
That is
Jamie
Berth.
Lynn. He'll
The
get
first
to take his first cuts here.
Jamie
From the
Lynn.
belt, kicks and deals. But this is hauled in by the second
Wow.
baseman. Throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. One hit's all they get.
I mean, how was I supposed to know that was going to happen?
Now batting, the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And
These Royals are
ready for another
pesky.
shot now, Jamie Lynn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lynn.
Line toward the alley in left center.
That's going to drop.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases.
I'm there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game.
63 doubles on the year. Think about that. 63.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jamie Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Come on.
Center fielder looking up.
Let's go.
And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Clutch.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
I was just late on it.
Lopez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
We won the series.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Arizona.
If we just get on to like another nice little winning streak,
Santos.
I think we could get 100 wins. It's gonna be real close. I mean, it is gonna be really close.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last
Literally,
stand.
the only thing hanging by a thread is getting the best record in the MLB, get the #1 overall seed. That's it. Yeah, let's get that up. I don't think I missed it all season yet. Gotta have it that one time, you know? Alt home 98. And I know they had some black uniforms too.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lynn.
Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball.
Okay, there we go. Team's up 2-0.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Jamie Lynn.
Swinging a ground ball
Dang
to
it.
third.
Dig,
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a
I'm
missile
all
sent out
over
to
that.
center field.
You're going. Come on, dig.
Oh, but it's off the balcony.
I barely missed that.
He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Play ball.
I could have so gone for that. But I would have been out if I, you know.
Ready for
That
another
was thrown in-
chance. Jamie
Right.
Lynn.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Lynn.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hara is there, and they
I thought it
breeze
had
through
a
this
chance
half
to
inning
drop
as
for a minute, but
Let's play ball.
nope, that's okay.
4-0 the score tonight. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network.
Play ball.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner back safely.
Dang it.
In the dirt here.
I literally had no reason for that. Okay.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a swing
Oh
and
my
a miss,
gosh.
so the NL's leading hitter is set down on.
I freaking knew better than that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn.
He's gonna have full use of that curveball.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat
Oh,
will
no,
not
he
come to
did.
pass as the inning is over.
No, he freaking got there. That's BS. He freaking got there.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left.
That works.
And this will be a base hit as the runner
Ties
will
the
come in to
game.
score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jamie Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Oh, come on.
Ball
That's got a
carried.
chance.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 6-3, the final
I
score
did
today.
not. I just was off timing on it. And just not under it enough.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on.
Play ball. He's safe.
Just not under enough.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball
Wow.
right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Okay. Let's see how it is.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Attaboy, way swing the bat.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Lynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the
Are you
ground to
kidding
short.
me?
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Dang it.
Let's play ball.
Let's go. Hey, Dell.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Mujica stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. high in the air
I
out to
missed
center
it.
field. Ramos is right there, one down.
So this team's up 7-2.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last
Got
at-bat.
one more series
Almost,
in me
Matty.
after
Almost
this.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty
Dang
good
it.
at the dish. Look,
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Play ball.
7-3 win. Won the
And
series.
this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Arizona led this game from the third inning on.
All right. Yeah, only 2 games against San Francisco. Gonna get pretty close to being maxed out here. Six and 5 is what we have to go. We got a playoff spot clinched now.
We are under the.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Missed it.
Houston is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Lots of
San
baseball
Francisco
left in
right
this one
now
as we're
is
still early on.
trying to
Maybe
play
they're all too far
spoiler
behind. They're already down by a bundle.
to
And
that
one of the things you want your
100-win
leadoff guy
season.
to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Jamie.
Liner towards second,
Ooh.
but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn.
Leading up for the
It doesn't look
Diamondback.
very promising
The
so
first
far in this
baseman,
one as we move into the later innings. Down by a
Oh
bundle.
my
It's
gosh.
time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll lunge forward to make the.
Yeah, sometimes that's just not your game. It's not your game. 17-3.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. His last at-bat didn't go
Now
his
batter,
way as he
first
popped
baseman,
out in foul territory.
Jamie.
yeah, Matty, and I think that
Lynn.
pop out was just a result of
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to
Got a
score
couple
away from the play.
RBIs and garbage time.
17-5 the final in this one tonight. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
About to have durability maxed out, so that's good.
Afternoon baseball.
Let's play ball.
Alrighty.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jamie Lynn.
And the pitch. Down the third
Dang it.
baseline. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is line to left, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Jamie.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Forget about it.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Play ball.
Pour it on, guys. Pour it on.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Thomas has registered just under 110 innings on the mound. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Arizona with their
95th win on the season. I mean, I knew this was going to be a breakout season, but not like this. I did not expect this at all. We're flirting with a 100-win season. So all that's left on the schedule, so we got one more stretch at home, 3 games against Los Angeles, and then it is the last 6 games they're going to be on the road at San Fran, and then at the Mile High City. 5-4. That is the stretch that we have to go in our last 9. And we will have a 100-win season. I may finish with more walks and strikeouts. I'd have to have 13 more RBIs to get to break my RBI record. I need 7 more hits to break my hits record. It's extremely unlikely that I break my career mark in 96. But I might flirt around and get to 90. I think that's pretty realistic. And I'm an obvious runaway MVP without a doubt. Gonna win batting title. You already know it. Hank Aaron Award again. Yeah, and had a Gold Glove in a bit. Guess the switch there, that's going to guarantee me that. That's probably more of why they did it. Try to see if there were maybe any other Diamondbacks. And also, yep. So there it is. We actually also have the division as well. Still plenty of games to go. Now, they would have to be... Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. Like, we literally need to win, like, 2 or 3 more games. And then the number 1 seed's ours, which I think that's without a doubt. And the NL East, well... Goodness, the Phillies, I don't even know. I mean, it seems like they'll win the division, but... Unless they slump and, you know, the Marlins pick up steam. That NL East, that is the NL East right there. The Padres look like they're gonna probably make the playoffs. I think we can make quick work of them in the NLDS. But the Brewers, woof. I mean, they're the defending champions. There'll be a challenge. AL East is pretty much AL East as well. It's a little closer. Astros are going to have their 18th straight winning season here pretty soon. But will they have their 10th straight playoff appearance? That's the bigger question. They got the Angels that they gotta fend off and try to one up either the Tigers or the Twins, depending on how they finish, or what, depending on one of them finishes. But it should be a little bit of a shorter video, though. But this breakout season for the team. I mean, you know, anything's possible. The sky's the limit, and like I said, I can't wait for the postseason. I'm really thrilled to find out how this goes down.